Okay, so here's something I finally understand about Christians that I didn't before, and now I kind of feel like I do. So yesterday, I posted a video about how I just posted a video minutes after I just overcame temptation and lust, and and how I overcame that was basically through a practice of what I think true masculinity from God is, which is just to acknowledge your emotions and express them in some way, and then receive grace. But something that I didn't understand about traditional Christianity before, which I think why I didn't understand it was because I think traditional Christianity, it's all about theology and right and wrong, and in my experience it's like you only go to heaven, you're saved if you admit that you're a sinner and you accept Jesus Christ as Lord. And as somebody who tries to on a search for truth through experience and practice, none of that stuff really made sense to me. However, just yesterday I did this practice that I feel like is key for men, for just all men in general, but especially men of God. And basically just what it was in a way, I practiced exactly what traditional Christians do. So what I did is I acknowledged my emotions. I acknowledged that I was being selfish. I acknowledged that I was having these temptations. I was experiencing these emotions. I was acknowledging this. And then this is through countless practice and experience of trying to receive grace from God. I think that's a skill in itself, is to basically accept that you are loved for who you are. Your value is unchanging, and your value doesn't change depending on what you do. And that's something I kind of had to do over and over again. Basically a practice, when I make a mistake, it's my value doesn't change. It doesn't really matter I make this mistake. If anything, it's a good thing because I can learn from it and I can grow. But now that's what I kind of get and understand about Christians is basically acknowledging you did something selfish, acknowledging you're a sinner, being humble, showing humility, and then receiving love, receiving the grace of Jesus, or receiving the grace of God, that I'm a sinner, I'm selfish, but I'm loved anyways. And this is something that I think maybe if you're a Christian and you're trying to witness or convert me, just take me through a practice and try and empathize in this way, where it's acknowledging that you have these negative emotions and then accepting that you're loved anyways. Because to me, that's kind of what just traditional Christianity is. Accepting or acknowledging you're a sinner and accepting you're loved anyways is this it's the same thing. But for me, it's theology kind of gets in the way. It's this is right, this is wrong, this is the Messiah, this is the Savior, and you have to that's just it, that's the truth. Kind of just this is it, and there's no why. But for me, it's I figure out the why through practice. It's figuring out truth through practice and experience. So yeah, this is something I learned about Christianity, about Christians. If there's any Christians in the comments, please share your perspective, your belief. I'd love to talk about it. I'd love to hear your perspective. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.